Hi, and welcome to the Living Your Destiny broadcast. I'm Scott Wimberly, and I'll be your host today. Hopefully before too long, we'll have some guests on to share their points of view with different things with you. Working on that, talking to some people, and got a lot of interest in people that would like to come on the broadcast with you, for you, and with me for you. If you'd like to learn more about what we're doing, you can go to scottwimberly.com, and there you'll see the blog that's available, the text that's available. There's book products available. Embrace Your Destiny is there as an ebook, a free download. You can download that and also get it as an audio book. We're adding that chapter by chapter. The blog, it goes out every day, each morning. At this point in time, in early April, it is going out to over 1,100 people each morning by email, and more people get it on Facebook and Twitter in different ways. That it's also available, LinkedIn and different things. It's there. There's also a text that goes out on Mondays and Thursdays. You can subscribe to that as well. You'll simply text LYD to a number that's there on the website. But love to hear from you. Love to see where you're at and how you're doing. And there's also a program there, a roadmap to your destiny, which will help you discover your destiny, what it is, and then help you to live your destiny. But I was, as many of you know, I grew up in South Alabama in a small town, Jackson, and live in Tuscaloosa now. My wife and daughter and I live here. But once a month, I travel down to Jackson and visit with my mom, spend the night down there. And the other day, I try to go different ways, go and come different ways. There's 4 or 5 different ways to go from Tuscaloosa to Jackson. And I used to just go one way every time, to and from. And with the new book project I've been working on, Playbook of Champions, I was meeting with high school coaches. And there's plenty of high schools between here and Jackson. I would go down one way and stop in Linden and Thomaston and all these places, go over Sweetwater, and even went down through York and South Choctaw and to Washington County, and probably about 50 different high schools that I've met with. But in doing so, I have found different ways of getting to and from Jackson. The other day, I was down and I wasn't going to meet with any coaches coming back. So I was like, well, how do I want to come back? And I looked, and there were like 4 different. I could come back through Demopolis, come back through Linden, come back through Thomaston, even come back. You can even go to Monroeville and come back. And people that are familiar with South Alabama know these towns. But I got to thinking, I said, I need a roadmap to determine how to get to where I'm going. And if not, I may end up over in Hattiesburg, Mississippi, or somewhere like that. May end up in Auburn, somewhere like that. But, as I was looking at it, I was like, a roadmap. And the program Roadmap to Your Destiny was in my mind. And I was thinking, we need a plan. We need a roadmap to help us to get to where we're going. It doesn't have to, it can be flexible. I could, coming down, I ended up in Linden. I was there at Marengo Academy. And then I turned and came across and came down through Coffeyville. So I was able to alter the plan as I was going. And the map, though, enabled me to do so. I knew where I was going. I was able to track it. And a plan for your life will do that. And you need to have a plan. Again, it's flexible, but it keeps you on track. It helps. I didn't waste time. I was able to go the shortest distances to get to where I needed to be the quickest. And I want to help you to do that. I want to help you formulate the plan that God has for your life, because God has already planned. He has a plan for your life way before you were even born. And you were born for this such time right now, today. And He's wanting to reveal your plan. God isn't trying to keep His plan from you secret. He's got it out there. He's not trying to withhold it from you. But let's work our plan, And as Danny Hayes, former coach at Jackson High School when I was there, he would say, failing to plan is a plan to fail. He would put that on the game plan each week on Sundays, and then we would go over the game plan that week, and that was one of his things. He was very well prepared and had the players prepared, just as they are now. But you got to have a plan. We plan for everything. We plan our vacations. We plan a lot of things, but sometimes we don't plan our life. We may plan for our retirement. But really, you don't retire from destiny. And when you die, then you move on to the next level. But you need a game plan for your life. And there are books out there. I know Coach Wooden had to play Game Plan for Your Life. Other coaches have had, that's a big coaching book, Game Plan for Life. And they're good. But I want to help you to game plan for your destiny. Game plan for your purpose each and every day. You know, don't let a day go by. You know, I hate to hear people say, well, I'm just killing time. I'm just wasting time. There's no time to do that. There's not to not waste time, to kill time. I mean, no. Have a plan. There's time in there we put in time to relax. You know, God had the Sabbath. He wants us to rest 52 days out of the year. We need to rest on the Sabbath. That may be Monday, Tuesday, it could be any day, you know, whatever day of the week that is for you. You know, I'm in the gym 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. I take Sundays off to let my body recover. Then I'm back in there on Monday through Saturday. But I have that rest day. I don't do a whole lot on Sunday as far as physical activity, as far as strenuous things. I try not to in that area. But you got to have a plan. And let's work our plan together. Your plan involves me, and my plan involves you, okay? And we're all in this. We're in this together. You don't Lone Ranger your destiny. If you're a Lone Ranger destiny, then you know even he had Tonto. So don't try to do this alone because you get discouraged and get lonely and all that. You don't want to be that way. Okay, we need relationships. We need to form relationships, and we need to good, healthy, appropriate relationships with one another as we're walking on our destiny. You know, and I'm excited about that. I want to see you reach your destiny. I want to see you, making your plan and getting excited about it. I'm excited about your destiny. I'm excited about your purpose. I love it. I mean, I live for it. I get up in the mornings thinking about it. I go to bed at night thinking about it. I love it, even for my family, for my wife and my daughter, and myself, us together. But we do this together. Let's get a plan for your destiny. Let's figure out what your plan is. Let's see what your plan is. What does God have you here to do? Why are you here? There's a reason. There's a purpose. And you need to find that out. You may already know what that is. I'd love to hear your plan. I'd love to know what your plan is. But check your plan. Make sure your plan, it's not going to just be all about you. Okay? Your plan will involve other people. All right. That's a good way to kind of a good litmus test for your plan. What does it all entail? Does it bring out your passions and what you're good at and your gift and your talent? Make those all intertwined together. That's your destiny. It's not a secret. It's out there for you, and it's well within your reach, well within your grasp. But every day, let's don't waste any more time. Let's don't kill any more time. Let's get in our destiny. Let's do this thing, and together we will make it, and we'll make it with others, and we're going to help others make it. Not just survive and get there by the skin of our teeth. We're going to walk tall and head up, chin up, shoulders back. We're more than conquerors. We are victors, not victims. And we're going to do this thing. I pray prosperity for you. I pray for the partners of Living Your Destiny every day. I pray for you. I lift you up. So you're thought about and prayed for every day, sometimes twice a day. But I just want to know I love you, care about you. I'm excited about your future and your destiny. I want to hear from you. You can go to the website, like I said, scottwimberly.com. You can drop us an email from there. Get involved. Get plugged in. There's no cost. There's no agenda. There's no motive for this. It's all about you. And I just want you to know that. If you have any questions, let me know and do our best to answer them. But again, I love you. Make today the greatest day of your life, and tomorrow looks even better. But make your plan. Plan for your destiny. Plan for today. Today, right now. All right. Until next time. See you then. Bye-bye.